It's a pain no parent ever wants to go through. Burying a child. That was the reality forced on the Malatji family when their young daughter was brutally taken from them.
I was in shock when Malumahai phoned out they cannot find Palesa. The first thing that came into my mind was maybe she fell somewhere and somebody didn't see her. The last thing on my mind was that she went to Komjolo or anywhere else. In my mind, I was like, what if she fell and nobody saw her? I prayed that maybe she fell and somebody found her and took her to hospital, because I couldn't bear having any thought of something like this.
Palesa Malatji was last seen outside her school after attending extra classes last Thursday. Eyewitnesses saw her being dragged into the bushes by 3 men. Her young body was found a day later at a nearby park. Malatji's dream of being a doctor was cruelly stubbed out.
I am angry in another way because I knew Palesa was a great doctor.
10 males are under investigation. DNA samples and crime scene evidence has been collected for testing to find possible matches.
The forensics people were in the crime scene where they collected the evidence in terms of the DNA. There have been buccal samples that have been taken from those people that have been interviewed by the police. We know them, so instead of detaining them, we wanted to make sure that some of them are linked on that. But the police have made sure that by the time Friday comes, we would have found the people that we are looking for, who would have been concrete by then.
Community members have been urged to come forward with any information that could help catch the perpetrators.
You might not be surprised that the person that did what he did to Palesa is here. It's possible that he's just sitting here watching us, saying, I've done my job. You haven't done anything, and something bad is coming your way. When you go to that place, you could see that this person, it was not the first time to do that. No, trust me, it was not the first time. This person is used on what he's doing. But it was his first time to kill.
Our murder statistics, General, have increased since you took over. They've been on the rise. From 36 per 100 people to 46 now since you took over in 2018. How about we admit that this thing of murder, this thing of gender-based violence is defeating you? Is defeating this system. We can train these men and women in blue uniform. I'm not excusing them, but they come back to these communities that are bastardized, that are humiliated, that are landless, where we live on top of each other without space, where we cannot breathe.
Several police officers at the Soshanguve police station are also under investigation for their poor handling of the case after they turned away the Malatji family when they were frantically searching for their child. Gauteng Education says they will do more to prioritize the safety of learners.
We are finalizing the process with the unit that is responsible for scholar transport to say how are we going to do this, and not only looking at one area, because we have actually about 275 high-risk schools where criminality, gangsterism, violence, it's perpetually on high. So we will prioritize all those schools moving forward, just to make sure that our children are safe.
Palesa Malatji was the eldest of 3 children, and a murder case into her death has been opened. No arrests have been made.